Hey everyone, happy belated Thanksgiving. I'm trying to make a video for an extremely long time. I know it's been months, but today I'm going to make one. Uh, alright, so first of all, since it was Thanksgiving yesterday, I want to talk about the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Now, the tradition of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is at the beginning of the parade, before we actually see the parade come in, all the floats and stuff, we get some little numbers from some popular Broadway shows. Now, over the years of watching this parade, and I've been watching it since I was born, I've discovered one thing. No one gives a crap about the Broadway shows. They don't get any, like, special attention. No one cares. Not even, like, the host, not even Matt Lauer. Matt Lauer's like, Sister Actors about... Oh, look, Elmo! Um, yeah. So I kind of feel bad for the Broadway shows. They kind of get shafted, but I have to say there were some good numbers. Newsies, they really changed King of New York for the musical. They really changed it for the stage. A lot of the lyrics are different, but the dancing is incredible. The boys, the gentlemen, sound incredible. Uh, and that girl who plays that one girl part is really good. Next was, what was next? I think it was, oh, How to Succeed. How to Succeed, they do that number everywhere. It's ridiculous, but it's good. But it's ridiculous that can't they do something different? I mean, Brotherhood of Man is a great song. It's brilliantly done by Daniel Radcliffe. But let's switch it up a little bit. Although the one issue I had with it, why was John Larroquette wearing sunglasses? No one else is wearing sunglasses, Larroquette. Now watch, he probably has like an eye condition, and I'm complaining about it. I'm sorry, Mr. Larroquette. Um, so yeah, that's my only complaint about the How to Succeed number, except for the fact that they do it every time. Sister Act was good. I really like that song. That's hot on the floor. I can't sing today. I can't sing at all. Oh, but I'll get to that in a second. Um, but it was cool because we got a first glimpse of Carolee Carmello as the most superior. And by the way, I'm hearing she is like couldn't rival, is better than Victoria Clark, and she's absolutely amazing in this. I'm really excited for her. Um, so then there was the Spider-Man. It was actually good. I mean, Patrick Page and that "A Freak Like Me Needs Company" song is great. I like that song. It's probably my favorite song in the show. Um, I think that's the one thing I liked about it. I mean, I like some of the songs were catchy, I must admit. And, so that was all the Broadway shows. Now let me switch to a more personal side. I finished my run in Lend Me a Tenor. It went very well. This was definitely one of my best stage performances to date. But now I've got a new project. The day after I finished Lend Me a Tenor, I started auditioning for the school musical, which is one of my favorites. A Funny Thing Happened on the Way of the Forum. Stephen Sondheim's comedic masterpiece. This is definitely Stephen Sondheim's funniest show. And it's a very different. It's one of his earlier works. It's actually the first show he wrote the music and lyrics to. Both music and lyrics to. And it's very funny. It's not as complex. The melodies aren't as complex, although they are very hard. But I auditioned, and I have been given the role of Senex, the dirty old man, and that is just such a great part. I love the people I'm working with. Very excited. I was expecting to get the understudy to Senex, but turns out that I'm the actual part. So I'm extremely excited, and I get to sing Everybody Ought to Have a Maid, which is the best song ever. And yeah, so I'm really excited. That opens in February, so that's exciting. Now let's talk about something. The Addams Family heading to West End. Ooh, that's frightening. Um, oh, the Lupone opened on the Broadway with her show with Mandy Patinkin, and it's getting good reviews. Better reviews than I thought it would, because I heard it was awful, but people love her in this. And they love him too. I mean, there's just such theatrical legends. I may go see that. I don't know. Oh, now let me talk about this. There's a musical called I Do, I Do. It was on Broadway in the 60s with Mary Martin and Robert Preston. And it's a two-person musical. It's about a husband and wife and their, like, long marriage together. And now there are rumors of a revival. Now, this was brought up, like, a week or two ago. But I wanted to talk about it now because the two stars rumored to headline in it are two of my absolute favorites. Martin Short and the Queen, Bernadette Peters. Now, they have already worked together in The Goodbye Girl, for which they were both nominated for Tony Awards. They did not win. I forget who he lost to, but she lost to Cheeto Rivera for Kiss the Spider Woman. But they're both Tony winners, and they're both hysterical. I think that those two together is stage magic. And they're both two of my favorite performers. You know how much I love Bernadette. And Martin Short, probably after Nathan Lane, he's probably my favorite male performer. He's just so, like, lively and so much energy. And so I really hope this comes true because I'd love to see those two in a show together. Um, all right, so I guess that's it for now. I'll give you some more forum updates. Oh, before I go, I have a Les Mis movie news. So, just as an update, this is who we got so far in the Les Mis movie cast. Hugh Jackman as Valjean, Russell Crowe as Javert, Anne Hathaway as Fantine, Eddie Redmayne as Marius, and most likely Helena Bonham Carter as Madame Thenardier. There are now rumors that it's possibly Taylor Swift as Eponine. You know, I like her. I don't hate her, but this is not the right role for her. I think if she should have done any movie musical, she should have done the Rock of Ages movie. She should have done the part that Julianne Hough is playing. And also, Julianne Hough is another one whose name was kind of thrown into the mix for Eponine. And I also heard, who else did I hear? Julianne Hough, who else? Oh, Evan Rachel Wood. That could be interesting. But come on, get to the good stuff. Get to Thenardier, and please just officially announce Helena Bonham Carter. Now I know originally it was Jeffrey Rush and Helena Bonham Carter, but I don't think Jeffrey Rush is doing it. I think Helena Bonham Carter is more set in stone than Jeffrey Rush is. I think we can count Jeffrey Rush out now that he's apparently doing the Josh Chaperone movie. All right, then. So goodbye. Finally, goodbye.